Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Dylan JC. We are here on the Dillsa Games YouTube channel, and as you can see, as always, we are live here on Twitch/Dylan JC. Now, our Twitch is linked down in the description below. As you all know, come drop us a follow and come hang out. In the last episode, we had WrestleMania Backlash. What a show it was. Edge defeated Randy Orton in a squash match to retain his Universal Championship. Dominic shocked the world, putting Braun Strowman through a table. We then saw Dexter Lumis lose to Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, and our main event was an absolute classic between Rhea Ripley and Bayley, which saw Rhea Ripley winning back the Smackdown Women's Championship. If you haven't seen the show, spoiler alert. But anyway, we are here with the first Smackdown after the pay-per-view, and as you can see there, just a note of caution, now that Rhea has a stamina level below 40, she's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. We're going to give Rhea Ripley a couple of weeks kind of break, just to give herself some time to build that stamina back up and find a challenger for her. Now, I know what I said. I said Mandy Rose would become #1 contender. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Mandy Rose will have an opportunity tonight. Okay? I will give Mandy Rose another opportunity tonight. And if she wins, she is #1 contender. But if she loses, she's going to lose that #1. We're going to have another #1 contenders match is basically what I'm saying. But anyway, let's move on. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. Okay, that's not bad. Dominic cheated me in the last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Braun, I wanted to get away from this rivalry. But at the same time, they are one apiece, aren't they? One last match? Well, we do one last match for Braun and Dominic next week, I think. Main event of next week's episode, we'll do Dominic versus Braun, a rematch. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think it's only fair at this point. We also need to find Edge a challenger as well. Yeah, Braun, why not? They're one apiece, so they need a tiebreaker. Right, and finally, Rhea. Listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. That's fine, Rhea. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, your stamina's on 18%. Yeah, get some rest. Two weeks, yeah, that's fine. That's what I had in mind for you, Rhea Ripley. Thank you for reading my mind. And that, it does wipe Rhea Ripley out, but we've got other people to kind of choose from. Now, what I'm going to go and do is, as always, I'm going to go and speak to chat. We are going to decide our match card, and we will be back with a full match card done and dusted. I will see you in a click. Right, guys, as you can see, we are back, and this is the show we have. Now, it isn't the best, but unfortunately, the likes of Jon Moxley, Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, they were all quite tired, so we couldn't use a lot of them. However, we've still managed to build a decent show, and let me talk you through it. First of all, we've got Austin Theory and Dexter Lumis. Bruiser and a fighter, a heel, and a face. Dexter Lumis is not going to be turning heel anymore. I thought about it, but I think in the moment we'll keep him face. Him and Moxley's rivalry is over. It was done. It was one and done. It's as simple as that, right? We'll bring in Austin Theory. Let's get Austin Theory a little bit boost in popularity. We've then got Kaylee Ray doing an advertising promo. We've got Mandy Rose, and as I said, she will be involved in another #1 contenders match, and that is what it is. Mandy Rose versus Raquel Gonzalez. The winner will challenge Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship at the next pay-per-view. Then we've got Randy Orton versus no one. Randy Orton is turning face. Believe it or not, Randy Orton is turning face. We're not going to ideally make him face or heel. He's going to be involved in a bit of a vigilante storyline. Orton will be changing from heel to face over the next few months. But basically, what our plan is to have Randy Orton and Austin Theory in a bit of a rivalry. Starting from next week, they're going to be in a bit of a rivalry. I think that could be something quite good. So we'll see how that goes. And then our main event Edge versus Braun Strowman in a non-title match for the Universal Championship. Of course, Edge, he beat Randy Orton. He's looking for a new challenger, and we'll get into that when we get down to our main event. But at the end of the day, Strowman also needs a bit of a rebreather, a bit of a, warm up before he faces Dominic Mysterio in their last match next week, which means it's a warm up for Strowman, and Edge is looking for a new challenger. Will it be Strowman? Or will it be someone else? We'll find out in our main event. But anyway, the matches we are going to play. We'll only play one and we'll watch one. I think I'm going to play this match. I'll watch the number one contenders match. And then as for our main event, well, we'll just have to see what happens there. So anyway, let's go play Dexter Lumis versus Austin Theory. We are going to be Austin Theory, and we shall see how that match gets on. Will Austin Theory pick up the win, or will Dexter Lumis finally pick up a win? Dexter Lumis is, I think, 0-3. I don't think Lumis has won a single match. He could have the worst record. Austin Theory could pick up his first singles win here on Smackdown Live. Well, there he is, Austin Theory, the man that will change Universe Mode and GM Mode forever. Austin Theory is the future of SmackDown, I think. I think he is going to be Universal Champion within months. He's awaiting being involved in his first major storyline against Randy Orton from next week. They will actually be... Now, they teamed up a few weeks ago, so we're going to have to try and see how we can turn that into a rivalry. But like I said, Orton's going to be a bit of a vigilante. He's going to be heel and he's going to be face, and it just depends on the rivalries we decide to put him in, where we'll have to change him from face to heel or heel to face. But anyway, Austin Theory is set to go one-on-one with Dexter Lumis right now, and it's basically just a match for the power rankings. Lumis needs to earn momentum, but so does Austin Theory. Theory needs to pick up a win, but Dexter Lumis really does. And now, great start for Dexter Lumis, and he tosses him aside. Dexter Lumis, bit of shades of Randy Orton there with that backbreaker, now head first into the canvas. Dexter Lumis looking to go up top, and no, he's not. Oh, he took his eyes off the prize, and Austin Theory's going to make him pay for it. He took his eyes off the prize. Theory's going to make him pay for it. Top rope, he jumped. Nobody home, and Austin Theory not off to the best of starts here. Austin Theory delivering a couple of jabs back and forth to Dexter Lumis. A couple of punches. Oh, super kick now. And another super kick. I think spinning heel kick. Austin Theory, great little combination there. He's going to go in for the cover. One. Just gets a 1 count on Dexter Lumis there though. Grabs him from behind. What has he got planned here? Oh, what is that? The hell is that from Austin Theory? He's going to hook the leg, but it is going to be rope break there. I don't know what the hell Austin Theory did there as he delivers a standing moonsault. And now Austin Theory didn't connect it with it the first time. He does the second this time, right and clean on the chest as he hooks the leg, and it's another kick out for Dexter Lumis. And now, face first. He hooks the leg again. Cover 1, 2, and it's another kick out for Dexter Lumis. And now Austin Theory picking up Lumis once again. What has he got planned? Oh, he went for an elbow. Reversal found. Reversal found. Reversal found. Reversal found. Back and forth these men are going. And now, kick to the ribs. Wait. Ataxia! The Ataxia connects. He picks him straight back up. Suplex. Oh, what is this? Into the face! Suplex pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory picks up a win, and what a win it was for Austin Theory there. That looked absolutely brutal. Right, guys, as you saw, that was a mediocre match. If you can hear any rustling sounds in the background, we do apologise. Unfortunately, the rain is going mental at the moment. It's seeming to have calmed down just now, actually. Might have just stopped just now. It's been crazy lately. That, unfortunately, was a mediocre match, but it's okay. Austin Theory, you're going to be involved in a great rivalry coming up. Austin Theory switching things up a little, hitting a suplex pile driver, and Dexter Lumis is now 0-3. That is not great for Dexter Lumis. But up next, we have got Kaylee Ray giving an advertising promo. And she gets herself $10,000. Thank you, Kaylee Ray. Really appreciate it. But up next, it is our mid-card match. It is Mandy Rose versus Raquel Gonzalez. Unfortunately, we are going to have to spectate this match because our main event, like I said, something is going down. I will explain it very soon. We shall spectate who is going to be the #1 contender to Rhea Ripley's Women's Championship. The main reason I didn't want to play this match was because I didn't want to pick a favorite, because I genuinely don't have a favorite. I'm not fussed who wins this match. I'd be happy with either of them winning, to be honest. But anyway, here she is, Mandy Rose. And rumors are that Mandy Rose has switched things up since her last match, and the rumors are true. Mandy Rose switching things up indeed. Now, when we saw Mandy Rose a few weeks ago, she was the blonde beauty, coming out, blonde with her gold wrestling gear on. Mandy has switched things up tonight, dyed her hair brown. She has got brand new ring gear and a brand new attitude. Mandy Rose could be the #1 contender to Rhea Ripley's championship. Maybe this is what she needs. Maybe this is what Mandy Rose needs to become #1 contender. Technically, she already is #1 contender, but we've kind of screwed her, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like it's time to, she beat Kaylee Ray. But at the same time, I feel like Raquel Gonzalez deserves an opportunity. So I believe this is Raquel Gonzalez's first match. I could be wrong, but I don't think she's had a single match yet, and she could have a match right now against Mandy Rose and already become #1 contender to the women's title if she beats Mandy here tonight. So let's find out who's going to pick up the win in Mandy Rose versus Raquel Gonzalez. This will be a good match, I reckon. I've got to, you got to give the speed and strength, right, to Raquel. But Mandy Rose, like we said, a brand new attitude for her. She's the current NXT Women's Champion in real life. I got to show her a little bit of respect. Sharp elbow there from Raquel. From behind. Oh, and a toss. Just tosses Mandy Rose aside. And now Raquel Gonzalez going up top. Trying to get Mandy Rose to get up to her feet. Oh, went for a kick to the... Oh, double-handed axe handle. Nice there from Raquel Gonzalez. Mandy now delivering the stomps right to the chest. And now a kick to the spine. Oh, runs in. Avoids the clothesline. Slap across the chest. A couple of chops. And now... Oh! Mandy Rose taking a page out of Orton's book with that ground and pound punches there. And now... Mandy Rose, I gotta give it, Mandy Rose wants this. She wants to be #1 contender, and she is going about it the right way. She, at the moment, is absolutely destroying Raquel Gonzalez. She is going about this the right way. She is showing a message. She is sending a message to Rhea Ripley that Rhea's not the only one that brings brutality. As Raquel finally finds a reversal, I'll be honest, I'd like to see Raquel Gonzalez versus Rhea Ripley. I think these two could have a great match. Oh, Mandy turns her inside out there with a reversal into a turtle wheel DDT. And a Mandy Rose. Oh, reversal from Raquel. But yeah, Raquel Gonzalez versus Mandy Rose would be a great match. Raquel, what's this? The hell is this? Wrenching her head back. Oh, we saw this a few weeks ago. Kaylee Ray delivered the same move to Mandy Rose. Mandy was able to get out of it, but Raquel's a lot bigger. Mandy's able to still get out of it. Nice reversal into the tilt-a-whirl armbar. Oh, what is this? There it is. What a move. 1, 2, 3. Raquel Gonzalez. But what a match for Mandy Rose. Raquel Gonzalez, ladies and gentlemen, is #1 contender. But Mandy Rose put on one hell of a performance. I gotta give it to Mandy Rose there. That was one hell of a performance. I will give her that. That was impressive. Raquel Gonzalez, ladies and gentlemen, is the #1 contender. And we're going to see Raquel versus Rhea Ripley at the next pay-per-view. And I have to say, that is going to be a good match. That was not, though. Ugh. 2-star in a first match, 1.5 for a second. That is not a great rating, is it? Not a great rating anyway. But Raquel Gonzalez is the #1 contender to Rhea Ripley's championship. And we've got Randy Orton turning face in... Yeah, he did an okay promo. Not the best of shows, I will say. But, I mean, like I said, I expected it to be like that. But it is what it is. We've got to build up some of these women. We really do have to build up some of these women. But anyway, our main event is set. Edge versus Braun Strowman. And you see it there. I told you we couldn't play or watch this match for that reason. MJF, ladies and gentlemen, is making his debut on Smackdown. We have signed him to a 10-week contract for just $40,000, and he is going to run in and run in and try and distract the Universal Champion. Will it work? Let's simulate in 1, 2, 3. Braun Strowman has pinned the Universal Champion in a 2.5-star match, god damn it. But guys, MJF has just cost Edge the championship. Well, he's just cost him the match. And he's coming for that championship. But anyway, we've got Raw's show to look through. We'll have a look through that. Yeah, Raw beat us. They had a better... I mean, I don't want to say they had a better card than us. Their main event was a lot... Like, realistically, they went Hell in a Cell. They went all out. They've got a really big rivalry between Omos and O'Reilly. So I can kind of see why that did do better than us. This, doing better than this... You know what? Both shows were crap. Let's just say that. Both shows were absolutely awful. We got Liv Morgan giving another self-promo. Liv, come and join SmackDown. I will put you in matches. I really will. I will give you that SmackDown Women's title. I will. But anyway, guys, that was a bit of a mediocre show from us, to be honest with you. Now, I do apologize for how short this episode was, but like I said, this episode was more to establish new stars. And of course, MJF made his debut. That's the big talking point. Show quality D. Match card quality was a C. Like I said, we gained 173,000, which was good. We needed the money. Right, let's have a look at our show notes. MJF attacked Edge during the match. Things about to get worse. Raquel versus Mandy was rough. Their wrestling classes don't fit each other at all. Yo, Strowman winning a match, the losing streak's over. Yeah, okay, that promo by Kaylee Ray was actually pretty good. Not much of a challenge, Edge, and no thanks to you leeches out there. Hardly a surprise that Edge lost to Braun. Orton tweeted that. Alright, Orton, chill. You lost to. Orton, a good guy, never saw it coming. I've heard rumours that SmackDown had signed MJF, clearly they were true. You ever pity a bad superstar like Raquel Gonzalez and give them a free win? Even I can be generous sometimes. And finally, Braun Strowman beats Edge, and so easy too. Well, MJF, I mean, he did kind of, was the reason behind that. Right, we also did complete our commissioner goal, which means we get a free special effects booking for our next show. But, yeah, I mean, Raw, it's a tough one. Anyway, we'll look at some of their notes. I like tonight's Raw. Keep it coming. Okay. Had a really good match and a close win against Omos. Not letting up, though. Got to keep improving. Keep running your mouth while you can, Elias. It's going to be wired shut for a while. Oh, Kane and Elias. It's a bit of a weird one, but I quite like it. Right. So, unfortunately, we are still losing to Raw in the power rankings. And by quite a bit, actually, guys. About 40,000 we're losing to Raw by. Not ideal. We do have more cash than them, which is quite good because we can start bringing in more and more superstars, but we shall see. Anyway, guys, apologies for, like I said, the shorter episode. I still hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you'd like to be involved in the next couple of shows of GM Mode, Twitch is linked down in the description below for you to come hang out. We stream on a Thursday, and I will start posting, like, it's on my Instagram and Facebook, but I do post when we are about to go live, so, you know, keep an eye out for those two anyway. But, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and if you've got any match suggestions for the next stream, write them in the comment section of these videos, because I'm going to start posting the videos before the next stream so I can get you involved as much as possible. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.